Hello, my dear beautiful souls. This is my second video in English because I already have a French YouTube channel about pick a card reading. And today I was thinking about the theme. Which theme can I choose for the second video? And I think that it would be quite interesting to have a guidance about your next relationship. I mean, love relationships, right? So we'll see that. We'll choose 3 choices with the star seeds, right? So I'm so glad. I'm really glad to open that YouTube channel because, you know, I do like to speak in English, and I would love to have more international viewers, you know, because French is my first language, I would say, but between 0 to 3, I only spoke in Japanese. I only heard Japanese language because my parents are both of them Japanese, you know. So I was born and raised in France with Japanese parents. And I went to Japan last year for 7 months, and it was just crazy. I did fall in love with Japan, and I would love to go back again. So right now I'm in France, you know, and I do love French food. So, another card, please. Oops. Yeah. So, your first choice is Star Ancestors. The second choice is I'm sorry. And the third choice is jump in. So after that introduction, you have a few seconds, maybe 20 seconds, to choose from the three choices, because I do all the guidances in front of the camera. So I'm very pleased to do that. So see you for the first choice. Bye bye. Hello, my dear beautiful souls. I'm so happy to be here with you for my second video, and you chose the Star Ancestors for your first choice. So what will be your next relationship? But before that, I would like to have a more indication about what is your energy right now, and we'll see if your choice was right or not. So, okay. So you come from okay, and another one, please. Okay, thank you. Wow, that's really, I adore your energy right now, you know. Human beings do all have beautiful souls, but depending on the situation, depending where you are right now, depending your environment, depending what you are living, struggling, or wondering, your energy can be low or can vibrate high depending on the situation. And I have 3 cards of the Prisma Oracles, and it's just amazing because you have the card of abundance, the card of energy and the card of peace. So you are now ready to have a new relationship with your other. So that's really nice, because you are peaceful, you have a lot of energy. We are now in September, even if it's intemporal, and I would say that you have a really good energy. You are ready for everything. You're not scared about life, about situations, about your future. You just feel confident and you have faith, because you have the abundance. So everything is right now, or maybe you can have sometimes anxiety and everything, but that's normal, I would say, So that's really a good thing for you. So you have a lot of energy, you feel peaceful, you don't question yourself about your friends, your colleagues, your family, or anything. You're just waiting for the right person, right? So we'll see how you can meet your other half or your next relationship. And I'll take a card from the spirit animals to see what will be the energy going out from your your next relationship, right? So I'm quite curious, So yeah. Whoa, that's beautiful. I do love that, because the card is just amazing. It's the unicorn. So your other half will be in his or her feminine polarity. They'll be so kind, so sweet, and they have the ability. They'll be able to listen to you. Really, I mean, it's just not like that. Like, oh yeah, of course, yeah, honey, yeah. No, it's not like that. It's really really focused at you. So they will carefully listen to you and try to figure it out, what's behind those words. So they'll be so profound. They'll envelop you with their aura. So I think it will be really marvelous, And this corn that you can see is like an antenna. So they'll feel a lot about you. And they won't be scared to say, I love you, or I'm thinking about you, or I miss you very much, or right now I just need time for myself. I need to regenerate, for example. So they are not scared about the expression of themselves. So the relationship will be really clear. I mean, there won't be an anxiety about what they're thinking, really, or these kind of things. There won't be informal things behind the scene. So there will be really clear. And why is that? Because they are star ancestors, they are old souls. So it means that they are really wise in a certain way, even if they are incarnated to evolve themselves, of course, next to you. So that's a really beautiful thing. Let's see much more about that with the Ascendant Masters. Okay. So for them, it will be really important to be in nature, to be in the forest maybe, or in the mountains, or in front of the sea. Nature is really important because, you know, before that I said regeneration, to regenerate. They do really need to have time to regenerate. So being in with wild animals, or being in with nature, to have the capability to regenerate, because they are so focused on you, or on their job, or with friends. They are really here, you know. So they need a lot of time to rest and to be in a peaceful environment, because in their childhood it was so difficult. There was dysfunctional, maybe really dysfunctional family. So they needed to have strong boundaries after that, when they learned about the family and what happened and what they needed to feel protected. So they needed to go away. They needed to cut ties with families, probably, you know. So it was really hard and difficult. But now they are more mature, so they do really know what they need in their life to be good in their mind, to feel peaceful. So they need nature. Okay, so the next question is, how do you meet with them, right? So we'll take some seed and sickles card. We'll take 2 cards. Wow, 1. And a second one, please. Okay, so that would be this one. Okay. Oh, okay. So, you'll meet them in an odd way, because you have the card of mustard and pimpernel. So you have the 29 mustard and 12 pimpernel. So, you know, this one is quite spicy, strong, and the other one is more sweet because, you know, even the color is pink. So you will meet them in an odd way. I have an example. For example, you you go to the supermarket because you forgot to bring an ingredient for your recipe, right? So you are not in a good mood because you forgot that special ingredient that you need for your recipe, and you know that you are just wasting your time because there are many people in the supermarket. It's 6 o'clock, and you are just you are just not in a really good mood, right? And suddenly you can feel a person in front of you or next to you, and you can see that person, and that person will be your next relationship, and you'll see someone who is so sweet, exactly the opposite of you. So that's why you have the mustard and the pimpernel, because, you know, both of them it's like black and white, you know. It's like you are the mustard and the other one is the pimpernel. So so it will be odd like that, you know. So it can be, of course, in a party or anywhere, but the way of you two will meet will be in an odd way. It's not in a natural way. It will be like that, you know, and what? So, yeah, it will be quite interesting, you know. Okay. And then the next question is, what kind of relationship will you have together, and what kind of experiences will you have? Because each time when you do meet someone, and for example, if that person is really important to you, it means that you will experience something important to heal your wounds and the wounds of the other person. So we'll see about that. Okay. Okay. And another one. Oops. Just a moment, please. Because it fell down. Okay. Okay. So, for you, the environment is really important because you need to protect yourself to be abundant, to be in a good way, to be in a good energy, and to be peaceful. So you have learned to 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 have strong boundaries, because you don't like intruders. You don't like when someone is trying to go further with you. So you you have learned to have strong boundaries, and that's why you feel peaceful. But the universe is telling you that life is not like that. You need to be, I don't know how to say that in English, but you need to, you know, to to have something surprising, you know, just to know that life is not controlling your environment. Um, in a way, yes, it's important, but if it's too extreme, it's not good either. So that's why you need to meet a new person, and that's why you have the first card. It's a change in the wind. So you probably need to change the direction, or to feel other parts of yourself that's hidden right now. So due to the meeting with that person, that specific person, um, you will definitely change your personality. It will change something. It will change your prism. It will change your vision of life. It will change the way of thinking, because um, there will be the person that you always dreamed of. And until now, each time when you were with someone, when you were in a relationship, it was like I put strong boundaries because I need to be independent. I need to be on my own. My freedom is the most important thing in my life. And due to the meeting with them, you'll see that you can share emotions, because that card to the sea, it means that you'll be confident enough and you'll trust enough that person to share all your emotions, because there will be so aware, open-minded, non-judgmental, and they will be so in love with you that maybe for your first time you will trust them. So you will share your emotions, your anxiety, your fears, because you look like a soldier, because you needed to protect yourself, right? But in front of you, there will be someone who has also strong boundaries, but that person will be so open-minded. So it will open something in your heart. So that's a really beautiful reading. Yeah. And you'll meet your next relationship when you will be in the fork in the road. So maybe when you are questioning yourself, when you are reflecting yourself, when you are thinking about what is your life, what's going on next, what will happen next, and bim, you will meet that person, that specific, that special person that you will fall in love with. I do love your reading. That was just wonderful. I do love your energy. You deserve that. You deserve that kind of relationship. You deserve to be in a non-toxic relationship. You need to be loved to evolve yourself, because you really need to open your heart. You really need to open yourself, because your soul is so beautiful, and I'm sure that your beauty is also outside of you. You are so sweet. You deserve that relationship. Yeah. So, if it resonates with you, please give the thumbs up. You can also share the video. You can subscribe also. And you have all the information you need under the video. That was really a pleasure. So see you soon, my dear beautiful souls. Hello, my dear beautiful souls. It's really a pleasure to do that reading for you. So what will be your next relationship? So you chose I'm sorry. So we'll see your energy at first before questioning the cards about what kind of people you will meet and what will happen. How do you meet? How will you meet that special person, right? So what is your energy right now? Okay, so there's a first card, second card, and a third card of the Prism Oracle. I do love those cards because, you know, the colors are so beautiful. So, okay, so if you have chosen that special card, it means that something is not finished right now. Maybe you are mourning, you are grieving a story that was not really good for you, because the first card is disruption. So something has broken inside of you and you're still mourning, because there was an illusion, and that's why you have the card ideation. So yes, you had a lot of illusions with this story, and it was so painful that you're still mourning, and you can feel fear for the next relationship. It means that you're still mourning and you are still in the process. So it's totally natural to be not ready for that, right? So that is your main energy concerning the next relationship. So even if you are not still ready, it's important for you to be able to understand that the story you had was quite important to grow yourself, you know. You learned a lot of things about the disillusional things and the projections you put on that specific person. And even if the relationship was quite toxic, it's important to be conscious that you are vibrating with that kind of feelings too, and that's why you'd met that person, because you needed to live your story like that, to learn to learn much more about you, because theory is not the same that living an experience. And you are here, you are incarnated here on earth to experience, you know. And it's really important, even if it's quite hard even now. So please take care of yourself. And if you need to cry, you can cry. If you need to be alone, it's okay, because mourning is quite a process, and you need to feel love. You need to feel love inside yourself. You need to have love for yourself. You need to choose for yourself, right? And not to be in the sacrifice of a relationship. And that's what you learned in that story, in that love story, right? Okay? So, in the future, it will change, and we'll see with the wise, I think that's the wise oracle. So we'll take 2 cards, the first one and the second one. Even if you feel lonely sometimes, when you're downloading information, when you sleep, you are looking for your tribe. So this is unconscious. But your loneliness that you can feel in your heart is looking for the tribe during downloading information when you are sleeping. So take care of you and do some rest, because it helps you to evolve. It helps you to process the mourn, right? And in the future, you will be blessed. So don't worry about that. Don't worry about the future. Your life is not over at all, you know. And for some people, I would say that that love story, even if it was a few years ago, it's still here, and you need to process to be ready for your next relationship. So guides told me that it's important for you to mourn well, to be ready for your next relationship, because it's not a good is not a good way, or is not a good thing for you to meet with them if you haven't mourned yet, because it will be a failure of the story otherwise. So it's really important to go forward and mourn till the end, to accept that love story was not a bad thing, but it taught you a lot of things about yourself, right? Okay, so in the future we'll see the energy that they have. Okay, okay, and another one. Okay, right, so so for the first card you have the Rowan, and that card is quite interesting because they will be quite rooted. They have strong boundaries, they are rooted, but they have a strong intelligence. They feel a lot. They are sensitive, but rooted on the ground. So they are not only thinkers, they like to concrete, they like to be concrete, they like to do, they like to build, to create. They are maybe manual, you know, they like to be manual, they like to build, to do, to create with hands, for example, right? And inside their heart, I would say that it's like cherry. So they are really faithful. They are really, they have a lot of love inside themselves, even if physically yes, they have a hidden side. So inside they are like cherries, and who doesn't like cherries, right? So they are quite sensitive, but they do like to hide that part of themselves, because they need to protect and to feel confident enough to show that side. Okay. And you have oak, but it's in a reverse. It's reverse. For them, it will be like a thunder when they meet you. It's like a thunder like that, you know. So it will be really strong for them. Yeah, so there is like a dichotomy, or it's like what they feel inside doesn't appear in their physicality, because they look like strong, very grounded on the root, you know, like a bear. But inside, their inner child is like cherries, so very sweet, very sweet, and very loyal. They are very, very loyal. So it won't be like the past relationships you had, right? Okay, that's good. And why are you meeting with them? What will you learn about that relationship? Because normally when you meet someone is not a coincidence, right? And you meet with them because you need to evolve, to understand, to learn, and to heal your own wounds by a mirror that you can have with them. So we'll see the mirror and what will you learn next with them. Okay, good. So okay. You will learn to improvise. You will learn to relinquish with anticipation. You will learn to let go the way of controlling things. So that's why you have that card, and it's like jump in to that relationship. Go, don't hesitate, and trust yourself. And you have Kuan Yin with release. You need to release. You need to let go things. So you will learn that, because if you feel anxious, if you are an anxious person because of the situations, because of life, because of anything, most of the time you are inclined to anticipate and to control your environment and see what will happen next, because you need to be reassured. And with them, as they have strong shoulders, you'll be able to release it. And that's a beautiful thing, because life is not always about controlling your environment, right? You need to be faithful. You need to live the faith. You need to jump in the relationship without knowing what will happen next, and that's the beauty of life. Cool. So, can we have a bonus? So we'll take a tea leaf. We'll take one tea leaf and see what's the bonus, or what last message do you need to jump in and to be ready for your next relationship, right? I do love that reading. So, one card. Okay. So, I have one card, one tea leaf. When you meet with them, you will feel much more confidence in you. And that's why you have creep. Birth or conception of a child or enterprise. So you will jump in that relationship and you will be ready for everything. To have a child with them, or to create an enterprise. So you will be much more confident. So I hope you a very beautiful journey. And I was so pleased to do that reading for you. So, if it resonates with you, don't hesitate to put the thumb up or subscribe or share with your friends, and you will have all the information under the video. You will have my website. I do private readings and everything. So I would say see you next time. Bye, my dear beautiful souls. Hello, my dear beautiful souls. It's a pleasure to do that reading for you. So you have chosen the third choice. We jump in. Andromedian energy, adventure, say yes to change. So we'll see what will be your next relationship. So first of all, as the other two readings, we'll see your energy first to see if it fits with your own energy. So, oh no, not that, but the Prism Oracle. So, what are your energy right now? So, what is your energy right now? So, the first one, okay. The second one. The second one. That one and that one. Okay. Okay. So, you have confidence in you. So, when you meet someone that you don't know, they will say that, oh, you look confident, right? So that's why you have confidence. But right now, I would say that you are balancing between a need to balance yourself with your own frustration. So why? I don't know. But there is a kind of frustration maybe about your career. It's like maybe you were expecting something and it doesn't happen, like a promotion, like a new job, like a new opportunity, like a mutation or something like that. So even if you are a confident person, there's something that you didn't get, and you feel frustrated, and your energy is, normally you are here and it's like this. So that's the energy you have. So maybe it's about your career, but it can also be in your personal life. For example, you want to have a child, but I don't know, maybe you dreamt about having a child, and you really thought that you were pregnant and it was not, for example. Or it can be about the family. So maybe you were planning to go to holidays with your family, and something happened, and one of them can't come, for example. So it puts you in a strong frustration, because you were expecting a good meeting with all your family, and someone is missing, for example. So you can feel frustrated because of that. So that kind of feeling. Okay. So we'll see what will be your next relationship. So yeah, I don't think that it's about a love story, a past love story. It's more about personal or family matters, or work. Okay. So what will be your next relationship? We'll see at first what kind of personality do they have. Okay, and we'll see after that why you are meeting that special person. and what kind of experience do you will have to learn about that relationship. So another card, please. So we'll take a radiant sun. So I'll take 3 cards to see the energy of that person, the personality of your soulmate. So it will be a soulmate. So that's soul's contract. Okay. So your next relationship will be important for you because you will learn some lessons. So okay. So first of all, I'll see a person who is like that, you know. He's not straightforward. He's like that, like I don't know how to say that. So I see just a second how to say anguille in English. I don't an eel, like an eel. Okay, so he will not be straightforward at first, so that's why you have the card escape. So yeah, he's not really there, he's just, you know, like this, like that. So at first it will be quite hard to know what kind of people they are, you know, because they are escaping, because they are maybe afraid of you, because you feel so confident that yeah, they can feel shy, so they can be like an eel, so escape. But after that, they will be focused on you because you have concentration. And they could be shy, because at first I said shy and you have a mouth but it's closed, right? And maybe they would love to say many things, but as they are shy and not as much confident as you, even if they have a lot of things to say, they will shut up their mouth because they won't feel so confident in front of you. But it's because they feel a lot of things. So sometimes, you know, you can be shy if you are really in fond of the person. So you can feel shy like 15 years old teenager, for example. So it's quite charming, but you will need to be perseverant and you will need to take the lead at first, right? So the relationship will be restlessness at the first point, because you will feel something for them, and you will feel quite frustrated because you feel that they want to say something but they won't. So it's a quite frustrating situation. So at the beginning you will be quite restlessness, right? So you will need to make some efforts to know them better. So it will take some time to know them better. But that's good, because when the story is not begun with quicker, it means that you can take your own time to be in your own rhythm, So that's a nice thing. So we'll see the other energy of them with the spirit animals, because here it's about the beginning of your relationship. But what is the real energy with the spirit animals? Please, one card. Yeah. So. Okay. So you have the mouse. And the first thing that I felt when I saw that card, it was they will be discreet, but really present, but discreet, like mouses in the house. Sometimes you can hear them, but you can't see them because they are so small and they are so agile. So it's like they do many things in a certain way, in a hidden way, I would say. So you will see the results, but you won't see all the efforts they made for that result. So they are strong workers. They work a lot, but they, they're like chill. Oh yeah, I did that, but it was simple. And in the reality, they put maybe 40 hours to do that. That's that. Yeah, that's kind of thing. So they are discreet and they are really humble, and they have a lot of humor. So you will laugh with them, because you need to learn to relax. You need to learn to relax, and with them, you can laugh. You can feel relaxed, and you know that they are reliable. You know that you can trust them. You know that they are humble and they are not manipulating you. Because mouses are so sweet, and you have many colors here, so it's like it's when you are with them, it's like they are raining rainbows. So that's beautiful, that's wonderful. But they are really humble, so that character suits you very much, because until now your confidence is here because the sense of your freedom was so strong. But with them, as they are like mouses, they don't they don't take a lot of place, so it's okay. So you don't feel threatened by their energy, because they are so humble and they are so discreet that you can feel free with them, even in couple. And maybe that will be the first time for you to feel so good with them. You can be natural. You don't have the need to take the lead for everything and to control everything, because they will be independent too. Yeah, they are discreet and they are really lovely. Their energy is so lovely. He is, or they are like jewel. They are like diamonds. That kind of people are so rare. So that's a really beautiful reading. Yeah. So what kind of things do you learn with them? So I said previously that you can feel relaxed and you will laugh and you'll trust them and you won't feel threatened, right? Are there anything else? So we'll see that with, yeah, that one. Yeah. So you have the card of Mintaka. Mintaka is about feelings, about profound feelings. It's about emotions. It's about feeling at home. And with them, you will feel at home. So you don't need to escape from them. And you will enjoy to be with them in the evening. And they will too. So that's beautiful. And you will learn to have another energy with them. It's like you have your own energy when you feel confident in everything. And there will be more humble, discreet, with a lot of humor. And both of you, there will be a third energy. And that energy is quite peaceful. So you will learn the sense of peace in the relationship. And that is why you will learn in your next relationship. Because before, in the previous relationships, it was about the dominance and feel dominated by something or by someone or by family or anything. And in that next relationship, you will be balanced. So you have the balance here. So there will be a balance between you and them. So that's really beautiful. I do love that reading because I do love love readings. I do speak about love. I do like the magic that you can feel when two people are really in love together. That's so beautiful to see that. I do love that. So if it resonates with you, don't hesitate to put your thumbs up, to subscribe on my channel, to comment and to share if you want. My name is Azuki. I'm a medium and I do liberate at a cellular point. So it's about transgenerational patterns. And I do also Akashic records. You will do have all the information under the video. And I see you next time for a new reading. And thank you for listening to me, for that guidance. And see you next time, my dear beautiful souls.